Yeah, is the only positive thing about today the 3 points?
No, why?
No, because it wasn't really good, right, the match.
Yeah, it was our fourth match in 10 days, 3 away matches, 2 flights, very tough match on Thursday. So I think we have to consider that. So it was also the opponent today was very motivated. It was not easy. We scored an early goal, and I think we controlled the game at the beginning really well. But then we missed a few situations to score the second goal, and then we have to fight. And we needed a good central defense today. So our central defenders and the goalie, they made a very good job. So also these kind of matches you have to win. And so for me, there were a lot of good positive things. I know that the football was not on top level, but after Thursday, it was difficult today.
Yeah, but you gave away quite a few chances. Doesn't it worry you?
Yeah, it's also a question of freshness a little bit to use the opportunities and to make good decisions, good final decisions on the pitch. And yeah, I consider that. I know that's not so easy for the players, but for me it was important that they fought until the end. They were a team today, and so I saw a lot of good things.
Did today also show that you need new players in the defense?
In the defense?
Yeah.
Why?
No, because you gave away many chances, or is that too simple? Is it also defending on midfield that lacks a bit, or up front?
Yeah, of course. I think the issue is or the task is for the whole team to defend, and sometimes when there's no pressure on the ball, and if the opponent is able to play with a lot of time, deep balls, and sometimes it's not so easy, especially if you play against really tall striker, physical strong striker and fast wingers. In my opinion, Jordan Tese and Olivier Boscagli played top level. So although there were a few opportunities for the opponent, but when I see the first 6 matches, 4 in the league and 2 in the Europa League, and they played all the matches, I think the development of these two players is fantastic.
Yeah, you want to introduce a new style, new way of playing. You have 4 players on the bench. That's not a lot. And so you need new players. When can we expect from the PSV of Roger Schmidt that it will fully adapt to the way you want to play?
On Thursday, I saw a lot of good things. So it was almost like we want to play. So I think what was top. That's why we were able to qualify. We are at the moment not able to play reliable on this level, but I can understand that. It's also a question of training, of physis, of a lot of things, and also to adapt. And especially after 7 months without football, for our players, is not easy to find really very fast the rhythm for the matches. And if you play then in the English weeks like we did, and very important matches, so I think we have to consider that it's not so easy to play on the highest level. But I saw development. I see development, and so that's why for the moment, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, one thing about Sahavi Male, are they exactly the same as in the role you want them to play? Is it just up front and they can see between each other how they play, or do you want Sahavi a bit behind Male?
Both can play sometimes behind the other, so I think it is not necessary that we always play on the same level of the back 4 with 2 strikers. I like to overload a little bit the central area, so that's why we also play with 2 half-tenors, and I think they are doing really well. So especially in Rosenborg, it was top. I think they are fitting together really well. And they like to play together. So, I think also there we are in the development. Today also Noni Madueke did well. So when he decided the match later on, so he has now 2 goals and 2 or 3 assists. 3 assists, I think. Yeah. So after 4 games, fantastic numbers. Good, a lot of good positive things.
Yeah. One last thing. Normally you do substitutes in injury time for the cheering of the crowd. Today you also did substitutes in injury time, but there was no crowd. Why?
to give them some match time, the players who were on the bench. And of course, we were leading 2-0. So of course, I have 2 more substitutions, but I think is normal to use them.
To get some time and stuff.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Good luck in the coming 2 weeks. Bit of rest.
Yeah, thanks a lot.